Rain coming down here in San Francisco's China Basin as we're at AT&T Park. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Interleague baseball next. Tanner Shore will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Lewis has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Number 10 moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Kosuke North.
Coming to the plate now, Kosuke North, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Just underway here in San Francisco. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Mariners are down in order. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. James Paxton gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
So coming to the plate, Charles Oswaldo. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Lewis going back at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
At the plate, Hal Tata, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
In now, Angel Lorenz. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Enters play here at 279. 26 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Standing in, number 19. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And he got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So striding in, Brooks Robinson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and two now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hammered the other way to deep right field. is Waldo going back, and this one's off the 5th archway. And he's in safely to 3rd as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And he fouls this one off. Robinson on 3rd with 2 out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 in the inning for the Mariners, and it comes on the RBI trip. Into the box now, Jermaine Fox certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping up to the plate, number 10. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Into the box now, Chris Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His average right at 295 here to start play. 14 homers and 36 RBIs. Line hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Fox is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No balls and a strike to count. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Batting ninth, Edgar Tanner.
The pitcher, Tanner Shore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman.
Ready now, Felipe Ojeda. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Leading off the inning, James Paxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center field number 6.
So digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still trail it here 3-1. Into the box, Hal Tatum. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. North has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Lorenz. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Standing in now, Jermaine Fox. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. This one's into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 21 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 10. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Henniger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Chris Shaw.
Stepping into the box, Chris Shaw. He singled his last time up. Paxton has his sign. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Hit hard, but foul. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. By digging in now, Kosuke North. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. All right, so time for the Giants' Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are playing very well in the upper minors. And the pitch. Popped him up. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Alex Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tanner Shore. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charles Iswaldo. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Felipe Ojeda. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Number 19 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Lewis ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Giants leave one. Standing in, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And it's fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Now here it comes. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Posada, a 36-year-old veteran. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustment.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go. Ready for another shot now. Angel Lorenz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Jermaine Fox. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready once again, Chris Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Paxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that Jonathan Lucroy will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
21. Jonathan Lucroy. Now
Kenneth Sampson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Kenneth Sampson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Lifted in the air out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 7-1. Marco Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kenneth Sampson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Felipe Ojeda. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They're on top 7-1. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
First baseman, Kosuke North.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 19. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now in the box, Alex Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 7-1. Ready for another chance? Hal Tata.
Leading off for the Giants, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez right there. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in and looking for more, Angel Lorenz.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lewis is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Jermaine Fox will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it. Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Chris Shaw. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Robinson has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He tripled.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Trevor Bauer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And that one right down Main Street. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Shaw has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Harold Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fouled away. behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lorenz shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order. They're down 9. It's Nick Vincent comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Charles Oswaldo. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Felipe Ojeda. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
Now to the plate, Hal Tata. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is there. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Gene Segura standing in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now batting, Kyle Lewis. No hits in 3.
Kyle Lewis.
Kazuo Murakami answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Murakami.
First offering on its way. Bouncer down the line. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman, Kosuke North.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kosuke North. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he is in there. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 19 goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Into the box, Alex Rodriguez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The San Francisco Giants with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Tanner Shore earns win number 7 on the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. James Paxton allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time for the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park. And remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.